Hello and welcome to another video, and we're in Australia, Boy, or Margaret River to be precise, aka the home of Margaret, and like a river I assume, and I've broken my phone. Like, can you even see that? If you can't, there's just a massive crack there. Basically yesterday went to a sick beach called, what was it, Rivermouth Beach, trying to get some crazy Instagram pics. Got some, but in the process of doing so, I basically climbed a massive rock that I didn't realise was wet. I slipped over, literally launched my phone like 10 meters onto an adjacent rock. It somehow avoided the sea, but in the process of taking the hit, it's cracked, which is not ideal. So I'd appreciate it. It'd make me feel better for my loss if you would go and drop the video I like, because like I literally put my life, or like my phone, on the line in the name of social media. I think it's the least you could do. Plus, if you're new, you might as well subscribe too, because if you don't subscribe, you'll probably die. And also, this is like the best YouTube channel in the world. Like, literally, I was voted best YouTuber 2019 by Whoopi Goldberg, as featured in Sister Act. So just go and do it, yeah? Anyway, like I said, we're in Australia. I'm stood by a kids park, by the way, which is like there. Says and Catherine, aka my sister, and then Chris and Luca, aka the lads, are playing around that region there. I had to get them to come and say hello to me beforehand, so people in like the direct vicinity didn't think I was a weird creep just filming in a kids park. I filmed here because, as you can see up there, that, my friends, is Woolworths, which I'm reliably informed is an Australian staple. As far as food like supermarkets go, it's not the same as the weird hobo British version, which used to sell like kids' toys and like brooms and shampoo and stuff that's just gone out of business. That is the Australian food version, and apparently it's pretty good. So I figured, because I'm in Australia and I like eating food, why not eat some Australian food, right? So basically gonna go in a minute, just get loads of Australian food, maybe some drinks if I can find some Australian themed drinks, and then go home and friggin' eat it. So if you're excited for this video, and quite frankly, why would you not be, drop it a like, subscribe if you are new, and let's go. Okay, we're live. We're heading in to Woolworths, aka right here. Behind the camera is my sister, Catherine. Say hello, Catherine.
Hello.
So Catherine's like, she's obviously British, which you've been here for like how long?
11, 12 years.
11, 12 years, which is basically Australian. Kind of like a hybrid, you know, the ideal person in this scenario.
Trolley?
Yes, good shout. Ooh, Australian trolley. So different. You think I'll tip if I do that?
Yes.
When I was like 12, I did that in Tesco's and the trolley tipped over, I fell over, an old lady laughed at me. What sicko.
Definitely gonna tip over.
Okay, right, I've actually got a list. I did my research. I've got a list of Australian snacks. What do we have first? Right, not it. Vegemite. Number one, Vegemite. That's like the absolute classic Australian snack, right? Where am I going to find them? Direct me. I'm relying on you to direct me. Oh, it's really wet, just cover me in celery juice. Oh yeah, okay. That was another item on the list. Shapes, they are Australian. Barbecue, pizza, what are you saying?
Pizza and ham and cheese are the best flavors.
Ham and cheese?
Pretty and sick, mate.
Pizza, barbecue, right? Come on.
Yeah, right.
Like that? Like that? They both went in. Why does it say Manchester on the sign? It's like a random town.
It is bedding. In Australia
What?
it means bedding.
Bedding?
Yeah, like sheets and pillowcases, I think.
Or Manchester?
Yeah, I think so. Go and have a look.
As if. So if I went to a member of staff and was like, excuse me, where's the Manchester? Is that how you say it?
I don't, but I reckon so. Try
I'm going to find someone. I want to ask someone. There's a person over here, right?
There you go.
Where can I find some Manchester?
Manchester cheese.
Manchester bedding? Is that a thing? You don't know? Okay.
Sorry.
Awkward.
Yeah, because she's French, so.
Right, that proves you've made that up. That's not a real thing.
I haven't.
If you come in here early, and write that on the sign, that's not a legit thing, is it? That's so embarrassing. I've never been so embarrassed in my entire life.
I've asked an Australian person.
Okay, so another Australian staple, according to this Google article, is fairy bread, aka that. So we need sprinkles, we need bread, and we need butter. Sounds pretty disgusting, but I'm going to make it. Oh, okay. I don't even need my list to know that these are as Australian as it gets. Like, I might as well have Australia tattooed on my forehead if I'm eating these bad boys. So I get a variety. There seems to be only... Well, I'm going to get the originals. Don't give me this. Chill me. What? Honeycomb ice cream. That's going to be disgusting, isn't it? Dark chocolate and right, that's disgusting. Chocolate and sticky caramel?
Sounds disgusting to me, but...
I think we should get, just to experiment. Okay. Tim Tams, acquired. So I've seen this like a million times on travels already. Cherry ripe. Explain what it is again, Gavin.
Like coconut, it tastes like cherry and it's covered in chocolate.
Like but dark chocolate. Coconut and dark chocolate are like two of my worst, least enjoyable things, so that should be good. Bread. For the, what's it called? Fairy bread. For the fairy bread. Right, should I get, I mean it's going to be nice, right? So I should get 500 grams of?
No.
After we go, you can eat this?
No.
I'm going to get like the smallest Vegemite tub they have. Can I say, right, you would not find this, or I haven't seen it in a UK supermarket. Like, how organised is that, right? So you've got what things are, alphabetically organised, then the numbers, the aisle numbers that correspond to the big numbers up there. Pretty friggin' sick, right? So again, this was not on the list, but it's nice. I've seen it before, and Bundaberg is Australian, family owned. There's a kangaroo there, which as everyone knows is the most Australian thing in the world. What?
Oh, lemonade because yeah.
What even is that?
That's very Australian.
Like lemonade?
Kinda.
But bitter. Bitterer. More bitter.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah, couple.
What God's name is this? Oh, are you kidding me? It's the biggest watermelon out there. Is that a small size for a watermelon?
Yeah.
Look how big that is, mate. Shoulder pressing.
What do you do?
If I drop these, they're going to break. It's like world's strongest man.
Put them down before you break them.
I'm not going to break them.
You are.
I've done this before, I can't.
Stop it.
Okay, move on. Should I get like more hot dog type ones?
More pork ones, which is, and not the value 0.5 health star for the little sausages.
1.5 health star. 1.5 health star.
I don't want them.
What's that on there? Premium pork sausages?
That's better.
There's premium. Okay, so
British.
there's a thing. Damn it! It's fine, let's cover that up. I'm going to get them. There's a thing called a snag, which is like sausage in bread, which is, I mean, it's pretty non-niche, but I'm going to make this Australian. Okay, I'm trying to find a specific Australian cake called a lamington. And it's not here. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Do you have any lamingtons? Is that a thing? Lamington?
Yeah, oh I've got a lamington cake, but I can show you where the lamingtons
No, sick,
are.
let's just do that. That'd be good, yeah, let's do that. Authentic.
I've got to put a sticker on it.
Okay, would you recommend that as a cake? Would that be in your top 5 cakes?
Yeah, well I
Top
made
5?
it.
Top
Well,
3?
Well I made it. So
Did you actually? Okay.
I prefer it over a lamington.
What's
A
like your, well hang on, but this is a lamington though, right?
But a lamington traditionally doesn't have cream or jam in it.
Okay, but this is within the lamington remit though, right?
It's just a giant lamington.
Okay. Thank you very much, Emma. Appreciate that. Oh, yes I can. Caramello koala. Well, caramello koalas. Boy, should I buy the whole box?
No, yuck.
Yuck, why? It's caramel and chocolate, mate.
I don't like caramel.
Oh, Redskins. And they're family size. What's this? That was so close as well. How sick. Yeah, boy. Like, maybe in Australia, but there's no other ketchup I would get other than this absolute staple of the British diet. Right, shall I get cartons so it's just good to go?
No, you've got to do the powder on top and eat it with a spoon.
I'm not eating powder with a spoon, mate.
You've got to, that's how they do it.
Good, eh? I'm not like slightly racist, why have they done that on their own thing? Okay, Milo. That is very, doesn't say Milo on it, but it's definitely Milo, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is Milo, this is very Australian BTW. Right, you carry? Where are you going? So I've hit the absolute jackpot. I mean, this needs no explanation. So, golden gay time, is that as if that's a thing? If you asked for that, would you ask it with a straight face? You'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
good day mate, can I get some golden gay times? No biggie, that's fine, yeah? Okay, so last item is a meat pie, right? Because not because that sounds, a meat pie is pretty Australian. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to approach a member of staff and I'm going to make her think that I'm Australian. We're going to see how authentic my accent is. What are you saying? Are you backing me?
No.
Are you serious? Excuse me. Where would I find a meat pie?
The bakery fridge over there, they're on the bottom of the shelf.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
It's alright.
100% that worked, didn't
You're
it?
having a laugh.
Yes, it did,
Excuse
mate.
me, in your English accent, you suck.
No, I wasn't.
Wait, so you listen back.
She definitely believed that.
No.
No need to meat pie, famous beef pie. So. Shopping is done, probably broken now. Before I go and eat it, I want to quickly say a big thank you to Audible for sponsoring this video. So in case you're unaware, Audible is like a hub with friggin' loads of content, obviously audio books, but also audio shows, comedy news, loads of cool things like that. And it's friggin' sick. Like, the beauty of it is that you can listen to stuff while you're doing things, right? Like, I love reading, but I find I never get a chance to sit down for a sustained period of time and actually read something, whereas obviously audio books, you can go about your everyday tasks whilst listening. So coming over here on the flight, it was like 17 hours on the plane, not ideal. So that was perfect for that. Like, I listened to IIFYM, which is friggin' sick, by the way. I definitely recommend it if you haven't checked that out already. So if you would like to get involved, go to audible.com/Mattdoesfitness or text Mattdoesfitness to 500 500. You will get a 1 month free trial. You'll get an audiobook of your choice, and from that point on, you'll get an audiobook for free every month, plus 2 free Audible originals. Anyway, with that said, you are welcome, by the way. I'm hungry, my golden gay times are melting. Let's go inside and friggin' eat them. Game on, we're in. Nothing's here, just a nice natural setting. This is how we always eat our food. Just line it up aesthetically and sit staring at absolute weirds. Okay.
Why have you made me sit on the middle?
Because I want the thumb, I want the widescreen, massive arm, look how big I am. Action! Okay, I'm excited. Are you excited? Catherine, are you excited?
Yeah.
You don't look excited, to be honest.
I'm starting.
Whoa. You done what?
Some? Nice.
Yeah, I want to. Lemon lime bitters, yum.
Okay, this isn't the most Australian flavour, but chewable mango, gonna be sick, am I right?
Try ginger beer. And that's more Australian flavour.
This is my thoughts on
lemon
ginger
lime
beer.
bitters,
That's me throwing up because it tastes disgusting. Okay, Luke's in bed, by the way, and Chris is hanging out down there. What?
That's good.
Have
Ginger
lemon
beer?
lime bitters. I haven't drunk it yet, it's not got germs.
Okay, what is it?
Lemon lime bitters, Australian.
Lemon lime bitters.
Very Australian.
What are they called? Bundies.
Bundy.
You can come and sit here and join the
We have an
party.
addition. Someone's getting involved. Okay, so this is like, I guess kind of like a, I don't know, like a, what's it called? 7-Up, but like more bitter, which is good because it's called
It's actually
bitters.
called.
Okay, let's crack on with something real Australian. Fairy bread, mate.
Yes, you
This was
can.
number
You're
2.
going sweet first.
I'm going to interchange. Number 2 on the list of Australian things. Now that is like
There you go, buddy.
sprinkles on bread, which is fine, but there's butter. I don't know how I feel about having butter and
But
sprinkles.
otherwise, how's it going to stick? It's like a necessity.
Vaseline, pretty
Very
stick,
delicious.
blue tack, super glue,
Yeah, all those.
epoxy resin. I can do this all day, mate.
Things.
It's not bad, but like,
Delicious. Wow.
just confirms my thought.
You
The
just
butter tastes weird.
Delicious. Delicious.
But the butter tastes weird with the sprinkles.
Delicious. Yummy, isn't
It
it?
doesn't.
That
It
tastes
just
weird.
tastes really sweet.
Okay, I want to eat some Vegemite. I don't want it, but I'm going to eat some Vegemite, but I'm going to wait a bit because if I eat it now, I feel like it's going to scar me for the rest of the stuff. I want to enjoy it.
It's good.
See what we're going to have. Wait, let's have a snag. Hey, sis, you want a snag? One of those little snags, mate? Little dipping little snag? Get a snag in it, mate. That is a bit of bread with some ketchup and a sausage. Now, pretty sure I've eaten that before, but it's Australian, so.
Basically, you're just hungry.
Good snag.
Don't you any kangaroo?
What?
Haven't got any kangaroo at you, mate?
What's that, mate? Didn't know about kangaroo in there?
Yeah, delicious. Yum.
Sure, got some, mate.
forgot. It's distracted.
Is this one of yours, Catherine?
I'm actually full from my fairy bread, thanks, though.
You're not full, mate. You've got to eat all of this food. This is the biggest collection of absolute crap we ever purchased in my life. Oh, by the way, right, shout out to like Australian people as a whole, because they're friggin' sick. Like, if we had just filmed that video in Tesco's in England, guarantee within 2 minutes we'd have been thrown out, because they were like super cool about it. They were getting involved, they were embracing the thing. At one point, the member staff came over to us and was like offering us suggestions for Australian food. Like, what a bunch of sickos. Staying on the savoury theme. He's putting spring quarter, isn't it? He's trying to. We have a meat pie, which again, I'm pretty sure I've eaten at some point. What? Do you know what meat is? Describing something as meat pie is like very vague. Like, I feel like I need to know what kind of meat is in there.
I don't know, should I find out?
Yeah, make it a mystery. Make it a mystery.
Okay, you have to guess and then I'll tell you.
Pretty good, mate. That's a pretty good meat pie. Beef.
Yeah,
Because I brought it, I saw it on there.
Oh yeah, it does say
100%
meat
what?
bite on the bottom.
100% what?
Aussie.
100% Aussie. Okay. To be honest, most of these items are like really nice, so it's not going to be. I bet the Vegemite's the only thing that I'm going to, and the ginger beer, the only things I'm going to be outraged at. Make sure it's like good.
Yes.
I'm going to stop eating that because I've got a lot of things to get through. These are like classic Australian savoury snack.
Alright.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm sure I've had those before.
Yeah, we had them in Sydney.
In Australia.
Have the box, mate. Take the box, flaming galah. We also have a barbecue flavour.
Yummy.
Yeah, pretty good.
Let me try the barbecue. Is it barbecue?
Yeah.
Is that barbecue one? Is that one of Matt's
I
ones?
think pizza's better. Okay. Oh, this is what we got. This is the thing we got to try. Right. So
Yeah.
cherry ripe. So Catherine explained this earlier, but it's basically so it's like coconut smushed together, cherry flavoured, covered in dark chocolate. What absolute filthy pervert came up with that idea? Like, it's ridiculous. Someone was like, think of a disgusting dessert. Oh, I know what I can do. I can smush some coconut up, flavour it with cherry, and cover it in dark chocolate. You know what, I'm thinking it might be like quite nice, you know. Partly it could be nice. If you're not sure, just have a massive bite.
Can I try a bit?
It's not that bad. You've got to try it.
Those are the rules. Does it taste of coconut?
Not
Oh, I
that
see.
bad.
Like it's like yeah.
Like, yeah.
Put cherry smushed in there.
It's more, it tastes of cherry, but it's like the texture.
Bounty texture.
It feels like
Very nice
coconut.
texture.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. It's alright. It's alright. I've got a whole bar now.
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
Right. Cherry ripe. More like cherry. Right.
No, you don't get high. Right?
Whoa! So I'm just cracking into the wine. Oh, they seem everything will be good now.
Redskins.
Yeah. The Redskins.
Stretch one, pull one, then chew, chew, chew.
Got them?
Well, one of these.
Right. These are intensely raspberry Redskins. I'd never heard of these before today. They feel quite hard.
Yeah, I mean that's not gonna be good for your kid.
My dentist is watching this video. We're jumping on the cliff as we speak.
Chew it, isn't it?
But it's way like denser. It reminds me of a little bit like a wham bar. Remember wham bar?
I love wham bars.
Like literally, a wham bar is like
I'm
if you're like a sadist and you want to ruin your teeth, just eat a wham bar.
Yeah, good.
Underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Why?
Just a bit
Yeah,
sugar.
Put it back in there.
Yeah,
The smallest thing, that's classic says. Look how small that is. It says it's like 2/3 of it.
That's typical Australian. But
We didn't buy it, but Catherine already had it.
Strawberry.
It's just like, what is it? Strawberry, cherry, raspberry. Strawberry licorice. This is really good, right? But my issue is, what is the definition? What is licorice? What's the definition of licorice?
It's got licorice base as the last ingredient.
Yeah, but whole licorice is like,
Black, yeah.
yeah,
Aniseed.
yeah. This is just strawberry sweets.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like, getting a bit of bread,
Wait for the analogy.
cutting it into an oval, dipping it in brown colouring, and calling it a cocoa pop.
But why? Why?
Because it looks like a cocoa pop. That doesn't make sense. Let's scrap that bit from the video. Okay, Tim Tams. Should really have tea to be honest to do these justice.
Need a
But
tea. And Tim Tam Sam. Do it.
can you get more tea please? Thanks mate.
I'm gonna have the audio of the kettle.
Whilst the tea's being made, don't mind if I do. Dairy Milk Caramello Koala. What are the ones? Freddo's just chocolate, isn't it? But there's another one in England that's like got caramel in it.
Frogs. Freddo Frogs.
What Freddo's just chocolate?
Oh no, there is, yeah.
There's another one, you know what I mean? What is it?
Like the caramel bunny?
It's not a bunny, it's like another animal, I'm sure. Anyway, this is the Australian version. It's a caramello koala. I reckon it's going to be sick.
The chocolate's weird here, no? What you said it's for the
because it's hot though, isn't it? Yeah, because it's hot, that's why. That's good. Like Dairy Milk Caramel is like one of the best chocolates, right? So this is just basically that.
No, it's not saying.
Why are you going to knife at me, mate? This is made by Emma.
Oh, okay.
Today. What's it called again?
Lamington.
Lamington. Wellington. Beef Wellington. Beef Lamington. We've got a slice of beef Lamington cake here. Made by Emma, fresh this morning. Emma, aka my bae. Caramello meat pie. That's not Victoria's sponge cake, right?
Where's the camera? Sorry.
I'm good. Like a Victoria's sponge cake with coconut bits on top. Desiccated coconut.
And chocolate.
In case you're wondering. Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
What's it your mate?
I didn't taste that. This is like the weirdest meal I've ever eaten. Like, what is happening? If you ate this every day,
told me that
if you ate this every day,
pavlova
how long do you think until you died? About 6 months? What did you say,
I think
pavlova?
how long before your teeth fell out? I thought pavlova was Australian.
Yeah,
That's my favourite thing ever, and you never got it for me.
Pavlova is Australian? It's like Russian, mate.
Is it?
Right, wait there. Vegemite, come on.
Do you want a little corner
Don't play
of bread?
around, boy. Don't play around. I'm not coming here for second
You're
place.
making me.
Go big.
Oh, no,
Go big or go home.
I
think I might have shit if I eat that.
It's so salty, Matt. That's disgusting. How much salt is it?
Oh
That's disgusting. Yeah, salt is the second ingredient. Just eat enough spoon of salt, basically.
You're going to be sitting on the table, that would be horrible.
Disgusting. That's disgusting.
Easy. That was. This is Marmite, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vegemite is the same as Marmite, basically. So, like, I like Marmite, to be fair. I quite like Vegemite, but probably not in that quantity.
You reckon it's different to Mama?
Why? Well, it tastes different.
Vegemite is smooth, Marmite is sharp.
It's pretty sharp, mate.
Try it now.
Smooth.
Tell me it's different.
Describe that as smooth.
They look good.
I don't have any That's 6 weeks of salt in one mouthful. Okay, so we've got regular Tim Tams, then we got choc malt and sticky caramel flavour. I feel like you could eat those without slamming them. But it does clearly say
Slam.
designed to slam, so I feel like it would be
Yeah,
rude
you
not
have
to.
to.
I would liken Tim Tams to Weetabix in the sense that Weetabix by itself is just it like sucks, right? Put milk in it and it's quite nice.
Okay.
Tim Tam by itself, what even is that? Just chocolate biscuit. Put it in a cup of tea, holy quinoli, it's outrageous.
Time to put your money where your mouth is.
Okay.
Do you want some Vegemite?
I'm not over it. My mouth is so dry. Quick, please. No, I don't want
Why are you giving it to me to open?
it. No.
Go on, open it.
Why are you doing it to me? In your face. Yes, boy.
I'm going to try the other ones.
Okay. So in case you're an absolute noob or you just spent your early years, formative years in like a cave and you haven't seen this is a Tim Tam slam. You bite. I messed up. You bite. One corner. And the what's the name for that? Being diagonally opposite. There's a name for that.
Opposing corner?
Maybe. Corners off of your Tim Tam. Put it in. Obviously, bit in corner goes into the tea. Just a bit. Other corner.
Yum.
Keep sucking that bad boy until it gets soggy as anything. Soggy as your granddad's. Soggy as your granddad's pecker. Is that an analogy? How good is that? I'm telling you, it's so good. Also, this is the weakest tea I've ever seen. What is that tea? It's just a cup of water, mate.
This has gone too soggy.
I don't want it.
With you eat bitch.
£10 is sick, right. Let's do one of the other ones. Problem is like Maltese stuff, and what do you call it? What's the drink? Horlicks. Am I right?
That's what. That is, mate. What
Really?
is?
Mine. It was chocolate.
No, it's like
Chocolate
barley.
milk.
It's healthy. People give it to their kids every day. Not healthy.
No.
Doesn't mean it's healthy.
But like all
Well,
kids
that's
in
got,
Australia
like,
drink Milo.
I mean, she's running fast.
Yeah, they're good. They're good, but I think the original ones are slightly better. You literally mix it into milk.
It's like
Yeah.
Nesquik, isn't it?
But you leave the crap on the top, look, see like that, and then you eat that
Not
with a
doing
spoon. You have to. That's how they do it.
So, another Australian item is Milo. It says good day on it, but it's Milo, right? Which is, I thought it was just like a chocolate, I thought it was like chocolate Nesquik, but apparently it's not. I'm reliably informed by an Australian source. What actually is it, Catherine? What is it?
It's like got, I don't know, vitamins, minerals, protein.
But like, what's it taste
It
like?
says it boosts the calcium of milk by 70%.
There you go.
That's
Barley.
a lie,
Barley, like Horlicks. Read the side.
Nah.
I'm going to try some of this cake.
Lamington.
Yep.
Maybe I am now.
Don't take it.
I've cut myself. How have I done that? Opening that drink. That is... If you have not liked this video already, then go and do it now, because I've just absolutely sliced my finger trying to get into one of those Bundabergs, I think it was. Like a 1 spoon, 1 teaspoon?
Now you put loads in.
It's only a small glass of milk, mate.
There, trust me, and you've got
No,
to
it'll tell you how much. Read it.
Nah.
3 at least.
What?
Yeah.
Into that amount of milk? Are you mad? I'm
The
putting
whole
2 in.
thing's got 22 servings.
I'm putting 2 in.
No, go more.
Yeah, no way. It's not mixing very well. Right, the only reason Australians keep it on the top is that it doesn't mix. Like, what is this?
It says, look, 20 grams, that's 3, for 200 millilitres of milk. That's more
That
than
was
2
more,
grams.
that was not, oh yeah, okay. No, a teaspoon is like 10 grams, I'm sure. It's just not mixing it at all.
You're supposed to eat it. I swear.
It's disgusting.
It
I'm
is
not eating
disgusting.
chocolate powder.
I swear they love it.
You're supposed to heat up. Know your portions. 3 heat teaspoons.
This must mix a bit, no?
I swear that.
I say put some.
No, do not put any more. Do not put more. Just put more in.
No.
It's not going to mix, mate. It's not going to mix.
You've got to eat it from the top with your
I
spoon.
don't want to eat it.
Just do. Thank you. Good.
Yeah, it's more like crunchy than powder.
That's
I thought
what
it was
she's
like powder.
telling you.
It's more like yeah, like crumbled Oreo or something.
There you go. See? Thank
But I
you.
don't-
So now you have to say,
choose
Catherine,
do it.
you're right.
I don't think it's very nice. I'm just saying, it's not that bad.
You
Just
still
take some milk.
haven't
It's not
put
mixed
enough
enough. Put loads in. It's not mixing. That is the issue. You just keep
it's
pouring
not
more
gone.
into it. Well, it's not a good strategy, is it?
But then you haven't made the drink, has it?
No,
Yes, I have. That's the drink.
It's not because
That is Milo.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Make your own Milo, mate. I'm having this is mine. It tastes like weak chocolate Nesquik with crunchy powder on top.
Do you know what tastes weak? Didn't put enough in.
It doesn't mix. It's the least dissolvable substance in the world. Like, who did this? It's just like putting stones in your drink. It doesn't. Like, I've stirred it for 3 hours. It made no difference. Minties.
Oh yeah, I'm not having those.
Allen's Minties. Is that like a big brand over here? Allen's.
Yes. And
It
got a
looks
little
like
joke
so.
on it.
Look at that. It looks so hobo. That looks like the like things you get in a pound shop. That's actually a legit brand apparently. It's got a joke on it.
On the minty.
Every one. What different one?
Or a bit of information about something.
How's a
Or a
colour?
trivia,
Yeah.
Australian trivia maybe.
The next 20
Thanks,
minutes of
sir.
this video, and you
No, it doesn't. Unless the interesting fact is may contain egg, it does not have egg. It says may contain egg, and then it says it's moments like these you need.
Oh, they used to have things
Right,
on
I-
it. Oh,
Typical
difficult.
Australian propaganda, mate. There was no joke on any of those. Oh, really hard.
Yeah, you got to crack into them a bit.
It's got to heat up a little bit.
Warm it up a bit, yeah. That's gross.
I've eaten a spoon of Vegemite, so to be honest, literally
like
anything
whole
compared to that is fine.
Better?
The outside of it, but the inside is still.
What's the worst thing you remember him like making and eating when you were like kids?
Oh, toilet brush. Didn't you brush your teeth with a toilet brush at someone's house?
I'm not putting that in the video, so no point you use those.
400 quid.
Yeah.
Okay, they're nice though, it's just like a chewy mint, right? They're good, but they're very, very chewy. Okay, something I haven't eaten, I've eaten those, eaten that. You mean everything, right? That's everything. What?
Something else to come.
What?
In the freezer.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yeah.
No day, no meal,
In
no
Australia.
video is complete without a bloody golden gay time. You had a good day? Had a gay time, mate. Can't open them. I'm not having a gay time right now. Cannot get into these. One gay time for you, my lady.
Thank you.
Alright, one thing. Alright, one thing.
Eat a gay
I've got
time.
sensitive teeth, I'm drinking a cup of tea. Thank
Goodness
you.
sake. You have had them before.
Many
They're
times.
good? They're good?
Not my thing, you'll like them.
It looks pretty sick to be fair. Just to reiterate, that's called a golden gay time. So, if that isn't reason enough to go and bowl them right now, I don't know what it is. You won't like this. Because like,
No, just let me
it's like soggy. It's not
Let me
crunchy.
have a bite.
Well, you might like it, you know, you might like it. It's just too, like for you, it's too like soggy. Although it's got loads of stuff, entities, they're all kind of
Yeah, I
formed into
definitely
like
don't want to eat a
one
whole one of those.
thing. It's pretty sick though, I'd say. All the little chances to have a gay time.
Yeah, there you go.
How does this exist? Compound chocolate. What does that mean? Why would you describe something as compound? So it's ice cream with compound chocolate and biscuit.
Right, let's wrap the video up then.
No way.
We've got to sit and watch
Right,
you eat the rest
alright.
of this.
Okay. The content's going downhill quick. Right, that's it, right? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, you peaked a long time
That's
ago.
basically the video. That was a weird video. Because it's me shopping and then us eating food.
And
Like, I
you've
feel like
watched
it was-
this. These people that are like here now
Yeah.
have watched all
Last question: if you've got to this point in the video, what are you doing with your life? Why are you still watching? But if you have got to this point, then you might as well like it, and if you're new, obviously subscribe as well. Right, we're gonna
Keep it fun.
clean up all this crap everywhere, and like I don't know, put some of this stuff away. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe, is that a recommendation? Would you say? Would you back me up? Look at the philosophy of that nodding. Down at this house right now. And I'll see you tomorrow.